We all hate griefers, and if you are a griefer watching today's video, I hate you. That's as simple as it gets. Trying to ruin other players' fun is one of the most cringe thing that anybody can do in any game, not even GTA, any game. If you're playing Minecraft and you're building a house and you're on a public server and then somebody goes out and destroys and loots your house, everybody hates that player. It's cringe. And that is why in GTA, throughout years and years of grinding and selling in public lobbies, it has made me a veteran in PvP. A lot of people haven't really seen me do any player versus player combat because 90% of the time I'm playing in an invite-only lobby, grinding, sourcing, making money guides, and things like that. But what a lot of people don't know is that I'm actually quite good, and I'm not trying to be egotistical. I'm going to showcase some gameplay in a moment. But, I'm quite good when it comes to PvP. And the reason why is because I always sell my product in public lobbies. Selling my product in public lobbies for so many years gives me a situation where I'm so used to fighting other players. So normally, the easiest way for me to find people to fight in a PvP match, I'm not going to go out and just ruin somebody's day and start fighting them, because that's just lame, right? I'm not going to be that person. So what I usually do is I'll join a public lobby with 20-something people. I'll wait for somebody to do a sale mission, and I'll wait for somebody to try and grief that person doing that sale mission. And then I will make it my goal to ruin that player's experience until they either A, quit the lobby, or until I get bored. And, well, today it was I got bored, and I didn't want to sit there and kill somebody for an hour and a half. So with that being said, I'm going to be going over some tips and tricks on what I use to deal with players, and you're going to see that in just a moment. So let's get straight into it. Hopefully you enjoy the video, and if you do, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. One of the most cringe ways to fight anybody in a PvP match and literally never have to worry about dying is by using the RC tank. We can see I'm driving my RC tank right now. We got a player right here. This player has been trying to attack people the entire game, as we can see. So all I need to do is, well, just blow him up. That's all you got to do with the RC tank. You're not on the map at all. Nobody can see you. There's no way to counter it. It's honestly an incredibly overpowered vehicle because you're off the radar and you can just do whatever you want. So if that player respawns, obviously the tank's not very fast, but it does feature a rocket launcher, which with 2 shots will blow up any, well, maybe it's more than 2. I think it used to be 2, maybe they nerfed it a little bit. Yeah, 3 shots, it'll blow up any non-armored car, which isn't too bad, again, when you realize that this is literally a tank which is completely off the radar to any player. So we can see an enemy right over there, and, oh, well, I guess the rockets don't go far enough. What's going on here? Where is this player? There he is. Are you trying to shoot at me? Oh, yeah, he is. I mean, the funny thing as well is, as you can see, like, the tank is so durable. But either way, the tank is incredibly fun. You know what? That's actually pretty good for me, because now I can showcase other weaponry as well that you can use. So you can lock onto the tank, which is a little bit obviously disappointing, but in general, you're off the radar. Nobody can kill you. It's an incredibly overpowered weapon choice. And then you have the railgun, which is another super solid weapon. And that's why the railgun's incredible, because that Deluxo player thought he was impressive, destroying my tank, and there you go. Honestly, while editing this video, the railgun is just so overpowered. The fact that you can take a Deluxo, an Oppressor Mark II, or really any flying aircraft and do what I did, it's just something that you need to have. If you don't own a railgun, to get your hands on it, you have to make your way over to the gun van, and you'll have to take a look at the weekly deals that are going on, because it's not always for sale. But it is a mandatory purchase, and you saw why right there. Oh, man. You want to see another very, very fun choice, which a lot of people don't really know about. I don't exactly remember where to call it is. Yes, there it is. Ballistic Equipment Services. So if you go into the Ballistic Equipment tab, also let me register as a CEO specifically so I can bribe authorities. But you notice how I called down Ballistic Equipment. So it's going to drop near me, as we can see. I have to wait for it to fall down. It's currently up in the sky. And the ballistic equipment not only gives you the ability to survive multiple explosions, but it gives you a fully unlimited minigun. Like, if this player over here wants to fight me, I can just roll around this corner. Let me put on some... Actually, I don't think you can put on armor. But, look at this player. What are you going to do, bro? What are you going to do? Look how much health I still have left. You cannot counter me with ballistic equipment. And a lot of people think, oh, I'm going to pull out the minigun. Oh, I'm going to beat you. Nah, you will not counter somebody using ballistic equipment. It is not going to happen. This player can try and fight me all day. And you can see he's going to try and do it again here. Watch and learn. You know, let's see if he rolls around the corner. Let's see. I can actually see through the glass. There you go. Wait, what's the game plan here? Yeah, come on. Uh-huh. Look at what it gives you. It gives you just an unlimited minigun, which you can just... look, he's dead again! He can't counter me at all. And as I said, it's unlimited ammo. You don't need to spend any money on the ammo. You can just keep going and going and going. If anybody ever tries to counter you, ballistic equipment is the way to go. I don't understand what this player's thought process is. Uh-huh. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna remove the ballistic equipment. I feel like it's a little unfair almost. Oh, we got knocked over. Look at that. We did get knocked over. I wonder if they're, oh yeah, your up and atomizer doesn't work. Yeah, fun fact about the ballistic equipment. It does not, I was gonna say, I don't think it gets affected by explosions. It doesn't get affected by the up and atomizer. So even though that player thought they're doing something to me, like, you cannot counter this. Oh no, guys, what will I ever do? He ran me over. Well, I guess I won't call out a car, but oh my god. Obviously, the explosive sniper is another really, really good option to taking out any enemy players. And the reason why is because the explosive sniper, well, is an explosive sniper. There he is. And there you go. That's the explosive sniper. It's great. I mean, you hit a shot with the explosive sniper, you kill whoever it is. It's a very, very easy option to take out anybody that's after you. Again, we can see him over here. So we pull out the explosive sniper, one shot, knocked on the ground, 2 shots, dead. It's a very, very easy weapon to take out anybody with. So if you're ever in a situation where you need to use the explosive sniper, it's going to be a pretty solid shout. And aim a little bit ahead. Oh, we missed that one. Let's try again. Oh, actually, we didn't miss. I think we hit that. Yeah, we did. Oh, yeah, they're flying away. They already know they're cooked if they try to come after me. The reason the MOC cab is so overpowered is because of the fact that it's literally indestructible, right? I can sit here, and this player can shoot at me all day long, and they're not going to do anything to me because of the explosion resistance this vehicle has. So I can just roll around this corner like this, and what are they going to do? Like, watch this. So I can throw a grenade behind me. Of course, the player in that plane bombed him, but the MOC cab in general is a really, really easy way to PvP any player because it has basically an unlimited amount of explosions it can survive. And then when you pair that with the fact that you can throw sticky bombs behind you, all you need to do is throw a sticky bomb behind you, like this, and kill them. Or like tools in the game because it's nearly indestructible. And there you go. We finally got the kill on them. I've just been chilling here. Nobody can kill this. I have received an insane amount of damage with my MOC cap so far. I've had thousands of minigun rounds fired at me. I've had bombs from planes shot at me. And yet, here we are, still completely fine, not having to worry. Everyone's trying their best, but there you go. Well, the Starling is obviously a pretty dangerous choice, but if we just hop on to the, well, I was going to say onto the top of our MOC, we'll be fine. Let's see if we can hit that Starling. Where is that player? Oh, no, I don't see them yet. Who the heck's trying to shoot me? We got somebody else trying to shoot me? Bro, what are we doing here? They're trying their best, but, What, why? What's the goal that we get there? Alright, Oppressor's doing his thing. Got the Starling, and let's see if we can take that Starling out. Oh, that Starling's going way... Oh, well, that Starling's going down, it looks like. Yeah. I was gonna say, that Starling is absolutely cooked. This is the most cooked lobby I've ever been in. There is just so much going on. So, I think we'll finish the video off by, you know, doing that. That's always a fun one. Oh, the Oppressor's trying to shoot me? I don't think that's going to work out well for you there, Mr. Oppressor. Actually, let me hop back into my MOC. Is that player... No, that player's not trying to attack me. Alright, let's see if we can take out that Oppressor. Let me see if we can take this player out. They're obviously trying their best to kill me, but they're not doing a very good job so far. Now, the best way I've learned to take out Oppressors is to pull out the explosive sniper, and if you hit the... Okay, brow. There you go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. They don't think for themselves. They really don't. There you go. He's dead. The Oppressor pilot also... It's just... I don't know. I think PvP is one of the easier things to do in GTA. Obviously, the clips you just watched are a great example of how you don't need to be in an Oppressor Mark II. You don't need to be in an incredibly overpowered vehicle to win in PvP. All you need is an explosive sniper, an armored vehicle, and, well, a railgun, and you're going to be set. And this is why I'm very happy that Rockstar added the railgun into GTA Online, and honestly why the explosive sniper exists, because it finally gives players a chance to go up against oppressors. It gives players a chance to go up against F-160 Raijus and jets that normally would be a huge problem. Like, look at my laser here. Pretend I'm on the ground and this car here is who I'm shooting at. Like, I'm dead. That's it, right? It's super easy to use an aircraft and immediately blow somebody up if you're decent with you know, the explosive rounds. So, you know, giving me the ability to now aim in a railgun or aim a, you know, explosive sniper at somebody who might be in the sky, it's definitely really, really helpful, and it's really nice. So, I think with the clips you just watched, it is a very good showcase of the fact that I'm obviously decent at PvP and I can hold my own in a public lobby. So, what are the final tips and tricks that I would give to players to get better at PvP? Well, the first one is actually one that a lot of players do not take advantage of. You know, if you ever watch like a TGG video, or really any content creator video, when they aim it on an enemy, they're going to have auto-aim, right? When they aim in, it's going to automatically aim it on the enemy's head. But you can see here, when I aim in, I do not have auto-aim. The reason why is for two reasons. First of all, because when you're in a free roam lobby, it means that the enemy actually has to have skill if they're going to kill you. If you're in a lobby where somebody's instantly going to pull out any gun and automatically have a bead on your head, then it's pretty hard to counter that. But if you're in a lobby where you have just flat better mechanical skill and you've practiced yourself to be better on mechanical skill, you can aim it on any, you know, NPC's head, you can aim it on anything, and you can take it out very, very easily. And it's a super, super incredible way to get good at PvP, is using, you know, free roam lobbies, not having it automatically aim in. That is a big bit of advice I can give you. It's not only going to help you on completing missions, but it will definitely help you in any PvP fight. The second thing I can give you as massive bits of advice is do not rely on overpowered vehicles to help you throughout your way, right? As you saw there, I did not use an oppressor. I did not use the deluxe. So I used a freaking MOC cab, and I used, you know, very basic weaponry that any player has access to on the ground. And the reason why is I wanted to showcase that to be good at PvP, you don't need to use overpowered vehicles. Obviously, I could have called out an Oppressor Mark II. I could have called out a Toreador. I could have called out a Deluxo. And in half a second, I probably could have destroyed 90% of those players. But just as easily pulling out ballistic equipment, pulling out an explosive sniper or a railgun, I'm still able to make just as big of an impact, and it showcases that, yeah, skill is very important, and just knowing how to take advantage of your opponents. So at the end of the day, you can let me know your personal feelings, comments, and opinions, but hopefully you learned a thing or two from today's video. I might actually make a whole separate video with that gameplay clip there on the ballistic equipment, just showcasing why the ballistic equipment is so darn good. But hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and if you'd like to see more content like this, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.